Hi, good morning, everyone. Please give me 2 more minutes, then we'll start the session.
Okay.
Okay, so good morning, everyone, once again. How was the weekend? Okay, it's fine. Ask your way, you can around with me. Good, it was good. Accept doubt. Huh? Accept doubt. We have confidence, right? Great. Excel doubt. And inhale, confidence, right? Good, good. Okay. So that day we discuss about paste partial. Paste is partial, right? In paste partial, we left with two options, two things we left with that we'll discuss today. Okay. That was, if I am not wrong, we were left with these two. Yes or no? 1, 2. And this also, right? Transpose completed, right? No? Okay. So these three things we'll discuss now. What is transpose? Any idea?
It will copy paste the data from the vertical to horizontal.
Yes. Transpose will be like copied and pasted vertical to horizontal, horizontal to vertical. Nothing but column to row, row to column. Example. Example is here. I have this table. In this table, how many columns I have? 2 columns. One is name. One is name and then marks. Yeah. And how many rows I have? 7, including headers. If I copy this and if I paste it here, OTS and transpose. Shortcut key for paste special is Alt ES or Control Alt V. That is the shortcut. Transpose. If I say okay, can you see now? Now name and marks, these are columns, but here it is has become now rows. These are rows, now it has become now. Yeah. Now you got a question then, okay, what if I copy this and transpose this? What will happen? Now these row will become columns, transpose. See? That I copied from here, pasted here. Now these 2 rows has become now columns and these columns has become now rows. Done? Okay, so now I have this old data 71, 56, 39, 33, 44, 73, 70. Okay, let me change this number. Okay, now here I want to paste these numbers into here in this range. If I copy and paste it, and by the way, let me take a copy of this so that you will be able to differentiate what is happening. Let me paste it here, the same number. For your reference, I just copy and paste it. Now I want 72 here, 86 here, 40 here, 21 here, 12 here, and so on. But wherever I have blank, I have blank here, right? If I copy and if I paste here, what happened? The data I had 99 gone. The data I had 92 gone. The data 27 I have gone. Why? Because I have copied the entire thing and pasted here. There's a blank also, right? If I copy this and paste it here, what happens? 72 pasted, perfectly fine. But I do not want to lose that 99. I do not want to lose that 92. I do not want to lose that 27. Control Z again. Now tell me, how can I copy and paste the 72 here, but not, this should not be changed, 99. In this range, what do you think that, what are the, or how many cells have data? Tell me, in this range. 7. And 1, 2, 3 cells are blank. I want to skip those blanks. Nothing but do not copy the blanks. Do not copy the blanks and paste the value here. or skip the blanks and paste the value here, right? I will copy this data. I will put my cursor here. Alt S, skip blanks. Skip blanks means wherever you have blanks, can you see blank cell here, here, and here? Those blank cells will not be copied and will not be pasted here because of this option now. Now hit OK. Can you see now? 72, 72, 86, 86, 40, 40, done. 99 is still there, 92 is still there, 27 is still there. Then you get a question, I want the same formatting. Okay, then select it, copy it, and apply the formatting. For formatting, which I need to choose? Formats, hit OK. Done. Skip blanks meaning, got it? Okay. Done. Now, next. Let's suppose I have this table. This is the table. I copy this and let me paste it here. Copy and paste it from simple copy and paste. If I make any changes to this original source here, okay, let me add Xlytics. Okay, if I'm adding Xlytics here, do you think that it will be added there?
No.
How can I link this table with that link, with that table? I want to link this table, whatever I pasted, this table, I want to link with this table. In that case, what I can do is, with this table, sorry, I can copy this, Control simple, Control C. I will go here, right click, paste spatial, click on this arrow, go in the last. Picture, linked picture, click on linked picture. Now it has been linked. Now let's go back and remove this Xlytics. Check there now. This is what I pasted, right? Done. If I add there again, let's suppose I've added here this time not Xlytics, this time I've added Excel. Can you see? But not, it's not getting added here. Why? Because this is not a linked as a picture, but this is, can you see in formula bar also? It's linked as a picture. Cell number A22 to F26, linked as a picture. This is cell reference, linked as a picture, linked as a picture. Done. So clipboard is done. Any questions in clipboard? All set? Yeah. Okay. Next is format as a table. Did you discuss this format as a table? No. Okay. Format as a table. Let's discuss this. What is table is, let's suppose I have these many columns, these many rows. Yeah. Let me delete this data set. Before this, let's discuss one thing. Here I have names, some numbers, and some amount. Chris 4,000, Neil 6,000, Adam 7, 3,000, Joseph 4, 5,000, and George 7, 4,000. Tell me what kind of number it is. Tell me what kind of data it is. Or tell me this data represents to what? What is 4,000? Anything you can tell me, anything is fine. Tell me. Sorry? Employee ID and salary. Yeah, it can be yes. Next. Employee ID, employee name and year worked and something amount. Okay. Then what if? Do not look at here in this data set and don't tell me this. Don't tell me looking at this data and tell me no, this is employee only. It can be anything, right? Chris can be a sales representative, sold 4 quantities and got 4,000 as incentive. It can be 4, can be the quantity which we bought and we got discount. 4 can be like sale quantity which we sold to Chris and we gave 4,000 discount. 4 can be Chris can be employee, 4 can be rating, and 4,000 can be bonus or incentive. Anything, yes or no? But without header, can we determine that yes, this data is this only without headers? Do you see any headers here? How about this? Is it valid data set? Because we have rating and height. Huh? Same thing here. If I go back up, if I'm putting my cursor in 85, what is 85,000? What is 25,000? What is 12,000? Tell me. Yeah. What are these? Without seeing the headers, we can't tell anything, right? If I'm going up, this is reduction. Yeah. Although we'll discuss how to freeze the first row in table as part of our view tab, but I will tell you how to freeze the first row is the shortcut key is Alt WFR. Alt WFR. You can write it down. Alt plus W plus F plus Alt WFR is to freeze first row in the table. Okay. Because if I'll not freeze the first row, then what's happening here? Again, I have to go up and I need to check, okay, this 85,000 basic salary. If I'm putting my cursor here, then I cannot see what is the header name. Yes. In order to that, what I can do is I can freeze the first row, put the cursor within the table and apply Alt WFR. Done. 1 minute, 1 minute. Put the cursor here and Alt WFR. See now, freeze. Done. Next is I want to have one function there. The function is nothing but net salary. I want to know what is net salary. Nothing but equal symbol. Basic salary plus HRA minus deductions. Now I want to drag it down. How can I drag it? Either double click on this plus symbol, put the cursor here. Whenever you see this plus symbol, double click on it. Again, Control Z, or you can drag it down like this. Second way, Control Z. Again, what you can do is copy this and select this range and Control V. Possible. Or Control Z. Select this entire range and apply Control D. Control D for down. 4 ways to do. It's up to you. Done? Now what we need to do is let me add one more employee here. Okay. If 16, 17, next employee ID will be 80, because by looking at the employee ID, let's suppose your employee ID is 50 and your employee ID is 100. Who joined first the company? He joined, right? So let's suppose the new employee ID is 18. Name is, let's suppose, Raju. He joined as associate. Okay. And let's suppose today's joining date, and we are giving him 8,000. 1,500 is a HRA. Deductions, let's suppose 1,800. Total is this because I drag the formula down earlier only. If the formula is not there, then what I'll do? I will drag it down. Because initially I drag it up to here, but I have to drag it down again, right? Formula drag it down. And what do you think that in this table, what is not correct now? In this table, what is missing? Borders missing, right? Again, I have to select this table and I have to give the borders. Right? I also need to drag down the formula. If headers are not freezed, I have to freeze the headers also, right? I want to know total how much basic salary we are paying to all the employees. Which function I will use? Sum function. Sum of this range. I want to know that who is getting maximum HRA. Who is getting maximum HRA? Function will be max. Max of this range. I want to know who is giving less deductions. Function will be I want to know on an average how much salary we are paying. Which function? All this function we'll discuss later in detail. But in order to discuss this table design, I'm just discussing all these things. Done. Right? Now I want to know who belongs to this number. I have to go like this. Venkat. Who belongs to this number? Jones. Or I can simply select this entire row. Then I can say Jones. Yeah. Who belongs to this number 98,000? Sam. But now look at here. Let me copy this data. Up to here only. I'm not copying this Raju wala report data. Let me just paste this data here. I'm pasting here. Done. Now, the shortcut key to create or to change this table into table format as a table is Control T or Control L. Control T or Control L. Write it down, please. How to change the table into table format as a table is shortcut key is Control T or Control L. Control T or Control L. Write it down. Now what I will do is I will simply select this data set. Okay. And I will change this table into format as a table. What I will apply? Control T. Once you apply Control T, this window will appear. Hit OK. Now this has been changed into format as a table. Table design, right? Okay, now someone is asking you, can you tell me this table is format as a table or table as design? By looking at the table, by looking at the beauty of the table, we cannot go with this beauty of the table because here I have some colors, but in this table I do not see these colors and everything. Don't go with this. Never ever go with that. See, remember one thing. Whenever you are putting the cursor within the table, do you see any additional ribbon here? But whenever I'm putting the cursor in this table, can you see any additional ribbon? Table? In this table? It means this is not table design format. This one? This one? table design. Then what is the benefit of table design? It's not like that only, okay, color is showing to me for coloring purpose only, it's table design. This is the profit. No. Now you get the benefits. I'll tell you all the advantage benefits of the table design. You need to count it one by one. Let's suppose here I want to add. I'll ask this benefits, okay, one by one. Remember these benefits. Let me add here one more column. The column name is net salary, NETSALAR1. The moment I write this net salary and I moment hit enter key, what happened? Table extended along with the formatting. Now, next, I am taking here this number basic salary plus HRA minus deductions. The moment I hit enter key, did I extend the formula? It's auto extended. I simply applied formula in single cell. Automatically formula got extended. Yes, second benefit. Third benefit, if I'm putting my cursor here, how can I check the formula? Which key I have to press? F2 key, right? I told you. I did the formula F2 key. After applying this F2 key, I can see that E2 plus F2 minus G2. What is E2? You can check with the color combination. See, this color belongs to this cell. This color belongs to this cell. This color belongs to this cell. E2 is what?
Basic salary.
F2,
HRA.
G2.
Deductions.
Because we need to go with E2, F2, G2. Then only we can check it. But look at here. If I'm putting my cursor here, the naming convention itself tells you that basic salary plus minus. It's easy to understand. Without going to this cell reference like E2, F2, G2. What is E2? I'll go into E. F is HRA, G is deduction. Instead of that, simply you can also check it here only now. The naming convention is easy to understand. Third benefit. Yeah. Fourth benefit. I freeze this for you, right? That time. Yes or no? Initially, I will remove this freeze again. If I ask you what is this column, we don't know until unless we do not see the header. Let's look at here. In this case, I'm not going to freeze anything. I'm not going to freeze anything. I'm putting my cursor within the table. That's it. And let's go down. Can you see? Now your column STUV, these have become now as your headers. Without freeze. If you scroll down the data in table design, what's happening? You can see the headers. You can see that other benefit, right? Another benefit. Let me add one more employee here. Employee ID is E000018. The moment I type key, can you see auto extended? And formula is also auto extended. Current date is 0. Why 0? There's no values there. Now I'll enter the data. Let's suppose employee name is ABC. He is the manager. Joining date is date. Okay. Let me take the same number so that you'll understand it. The same name, Raju Associate. Okay, let me take the same numbers so that you will understand and you will do the comparisons. Okay, I'll put it here. ESV. Values. Done. Anything? Done. Now, if I'm putting the cursor within the table, guys, whenever you're putting the cursor within the table, then only you can find this table design. And this is very, very important question. If someone is asking you, can you tell me which table is a table design? Then what do you need to do? This table, we need to put the cursor within the table. If table design ribbon is showing, it means that table is a table design, else not table design. If I'm putting my cursor in this table, can you see this? This is very, very important question in the interview they can ask. Very, very important. Okay. Do not go with the beauty. I'll tell you that. If you're looking for the beauty of the table, I'll tell you the reason for that also. Never ever go with the beauty of the table. While looking at the beauty of the table, we can't predict that this is as a table design. No. The correct way to do it is put the cursor within the table and check this. If you're putting the cursor within the table and if you see this table design, then click on it. Then can you see this one line is with thicker color and one line is lighter color? Solid color, light color, solid color, light color. Alternate row. This is called banded rows. Which design? Banded rows. And there will be one question in MS exam. To this table, apply the banded rows. How can you apply banded rows? Put the cursor within the table, go to table design and click on this banded rows. If I untick this, can you see? Everywhere same color. If I choose this, if I choose banded columns, alternate columns. Banded rows. What is the benefit of this banded rows? I'll tell you. Example, I'm putting my cursor here. Now I understand that okay, this is the solid color. Directly I can go and check. It will take lesser time compared to this table. If I check here 17,500, then I have to go like this. John. But here directly I can check the color. Okay, this color directly John's. Is it to differentiate? Is it to identify? Yes or no? Yes or no? Another benefit. Now, there I added the sum function, right? In that table. Yes or no? Here, what I'm going to do here is put the cursor here and go to table design and click on total. Click on it. Once you click on it, can you see here? Total row added. I'm not writing it manually. Directly total row added. Here I will add sum. Click on this. Simple put the cursor here. And I want to choose sum function. Here I want to say maximum HRA, max. Here I want to see minimum reductions. This is easy, right? Directly without applying formula, directly click on add total row. That's it. And choose the function as per your requirement. Done. Another benefit. By default, can you see any filter here? By default, filter will be there in table design. I did not apply filter here, right? Automatically it's giving me the filters. Yes or no? Another benefit. Another. Now tell me, is it a table design? This one?
Keep your cursor on the table.
Yes. If I'm asking this question, your answer will be please put the cursor within the table first. Always remember, this should be your answer. If I'm asking, you should ask me. Contra question, please put the cursor within the table first. I'll put the cursor. Can you see table design? I told you that do not go with the beauty of the table. If you're differentiating this color combination plus no colors here, the answer is no. Don't go with the beauty of the table. Always go with this table design. If you can see this, it means it is a table design. I can also create the same table, this table also like this also. I can create it, put the cursor here, go to table design and click on it and clear. Now what happened? Color removed, but it still has a, I can get it back again. Table styles, I can go there. I can choose any of the color table design like this. See, there will be one question in MS exam. Table number starting with AA 1 to AH 18. Change this table design to table styles medium 1 style. Then medium 1 will be this. White table style medium 1. There will be one question for sure in MS exam. Let's see. Look. If you select banded rows, banded column both, what will happen? Confusing. Done? All set? Now, with this table design, table styles, you can change it, right? See? Banded rows, total row, header rows, banded columns. What is this table name? This table name? Table 2, look at here. This table name? I want to rename this table name. Let's suppose I want to give as a employee data, EMP space DATA data. What happened? You cannot give a table name with a space. It won't accept it. What? Accept it. In that case, what you can do is either you can give name like this, employee underscore data set. It will be accepted, or employee without space data. It will be accepted, but never ever give a space to it. Done? Now it see now. This table name is table 1414. Done. Now I want to change this table design to normal table. Vice versa. Same like this table.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
please.
sir.
Yeah,
Sir, I have a question, sir. In the color table, this is the one. So in the column X8, X8.
Okay.
Okay. If I copy paste it in the values instead of the formula or delete that value, will the down formulas will be changed or the automatically it will be same, sir?
Now, if you delete this data,
Mhm.
it will be there in rest of the cells also. Can you see?
Okay. There is no change over.
No change.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Done. Now, I want to change this table design into normal table. What I can do, put the cursor here and click on table design and then convert to range, or right click table and say convert to range. Say yes. Now, is it table design? Format as a table? This one? No, why no?
On the top, it was removed.
There is no additional ribbon. How about this? How about this? Clear? Now tell me, advantage format as a table, one by one. Tell me.
After adding on the column and rows.
Okay, done. One.
Formula extension.
Formula extension, 3. Tell me.
You can able to see the formula as a column name instead of
Yes,
Yes.
naming convention easy to understand, right? Good. Next is
and you'll get a filters of minimum, maximum, sum, average, everything
yes,
for the
total.
total.
Yes. Correct. What else? Freeze is not required. If I'm putting my cursor here, going down, see, all the column will become now headers. By default, filters. And benefit of banded rows. Benefit of total row. Right? So many advantages. So whenever you're working on an Excel file, remember that you can change this file into table design and then you can start working on it. It will save the time. Work efficiency will be more. Because if you are working like same kind of this file, then what you need to do again, formatting you need to do, then you need to drag the formula down, everything into there, right? But here in this case, so many methods, right? Done. Now, conditional formatting. What is it? Earlier we discussed about custom formatting. We discussed about custom formatting. Earlier we discussed, right? Custom formatting. There we discussed so many things, like if the color is, so if the number is positive, give me this color, negative this color. I want to add Mr. Initial names, or like suffix with the Kumar, or if negative number, then don't accept it, give me this value. So many things. So how can I add +91 to country code to the each and every number? How can I add the +1 to each US number? So many things we discuss, right? Custom formatting. So now conditional formatting is little bit advanced to custom formatting. Okay. Conditional formatting. There is one formatting. If I'm putting my cursor here and giving color to this, and selecting this data set from here to here and giving color to this. This is normal formatting. This is called. But what if I ask you only color to those numbers, wherein if the number are greater than 20, then normal formatting will not work, because one condition is there. What is that condition?
Greater than 20.
It means conditional formatting. Conditional formatting. As per the condition, format the numbers, format the cells, format the steps. Done. Now you see here. Next example for conditional formatting is, and the power of conditional formatting will be, we'll be discussing so many types of conditional formatting here. But before that, tell me, is it a profit or a loss?
As per the color highlighted, we can think it is a loss because of the red highlighted, but we are not sure.
Yes. Who said this? Like,
In formula bar, we can say 5,000.
before that, who spoke regarding this? Like Sai or Giri?
Me, sir.
Sai. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Sai. Just tell me, guys. This is the profit or loss? Like you're saying loss. Can't say. Can't say. Whosoever is saying can't say is the correct answer. Is the correct answer. Why I tell you? By looking at the cell color only, you're telling me loss. Because since beginning or since childhood, whenever we see red color, it means something is suspicious, right? Yes or no? Electric pole पे भी लिखा रहता है danger करके, red में लिखा रहता है, right? Something means something is suspicious or something is not good. Red means, right? Whenever we see green means everything is fine, given signal. Yeah. Similar traffic lights also. Red light is there, then we should not cross the zebra crossing, right? If it is green line, then we can go ahead. If it is yellow line, then still it's a warning for you. Stop it. Don't cross the yellow line also. It's a warning for you, right? Happens. So this is can't say. The answer is can't say. It can be profit, it can be loss. But look at here. If I put my cursor here, giving this color as a red, here I'm giving as a green color, and here I'm going to write loss, and here I'm going to write profit. Profit. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So if I am explaining like cell color and if I'm going to write loss and profit, then I can understand. Then you can now tell me this loss. Because while sending this file, I'm just going to write one liner there in the email that please refer the color combination mentioned in the Excel file. Then I can understand this is a loss. But no, nothing is there, then we can't say. Then we now find out how many threes are there. Total rows means 8. Total column means 8. 8 by 8, nothing but 64 numbers are there. Within the 64 number, I want to color number 3. I want to color number 3. Tell me, how can I color those number 3s? What you will do? You will go one by one. 3, color it. 3, color it. Again, 3, color it. These are only 64 numbers. Time taken, right? Minimum 64 number if you are going to color these 3. How long will it take? Any idea? Not 5, but I would say 1.5 or 2 minutes minimum. Right? Same thing I can do in less than 5 seconds, less than 10 seconds also. Not only 64 number, 1000 number also I can highlight less than 10 seconds. Wherever I have 3. What is the condition? The
Equal
condition
to
is
3.
Equal to 3. Wherever equal to 3, color it. Go to home ribbon, go to conditional formatting, go to data, highlight cells value equal to which number? 3. Can you see? Right? This time I want to highlight number 5 but with different color. Number 5 with different color equal to number 5. I want to give color, let's suppose yellow. Done. Conditional formatting I applied here. I want to remove the conditional formatting, whatever I applied in this range. Selected this data set. Range, go there and clear roots. In clear roots from selected cells, clear roots from entire sheet. No, not entire sheet. From selected cells. Choose it. Values color.
Yeah, three number is there now.
Uh-huh.
And when you are doing the format, automatically changing the colors.
What happened is that we're asking this. So equal to, let's suppose 3. Now font color is 3, right? That you don't want. You only want cell color or you want both? Because this is predefined. This is predefined by Excel. If you want to choose only, I want to give a color to this, not a font color. Here, the cell color is pink, font color is red. I do not want that. Simply what I'll do, I'll simply go ahead with custom format. I will go with fill color. That's it. Fill color, let's suppose red. That's it. Now can you see? Clear? This is predefined format. These are. If you want to give only the fill color, go with this. Only font color, then go with this. For everything, I mean, font and fill, don't know both. Then you can go with any of this. Done?
Like range, rows are there one line. I want to select particular table from that sheet. How to select
Particular?
table from that sheet? 4 tables are there into sheet.
Select the range. Let's suppose in this case, I have this table. I have this table, right? Select it manually. Let's suppose I want to select this table. Control Shift down arrow key and right arrow key. That's it. Done. Now, next is in this range. This is the range. In this range, what is the question? Read it, read it. Highlight the net salaries if greater than 40,000. Select it. Greater than 40,000. Go to conditional formatting. Greater than
40,000.
Now, what if I change this number? Let's suppose 1 lakh, then what will happen? This will be also highlighted because now number is more than 40. Control Z again. Next question. Highlight the employee IDs if they are duplicated. Employee IDs. Which employee is duplicate in this range? Tell me. 12, right? Go there and click on this duplicate values. Can you see? Duplicate values. I want to do vice versa. I do not want to highlight duplicate values. I want to highlight unique values. Means this 12 should not be highlighted. This 12 should not be highlighted. Then in that case, sorry. Let me first remove it. How can I remove it? Conditional formatting, clear rules, selected cells. Now again, duplicate values, tell me. Here. Done. In this range, I want to highlight top 3 numbers, not top 3 like this. First 3 largest number. First 3 largest number. First 3. What are those numbers in this range?
199 and 95.
That I want to highlight. Select it. Conditional formatting. Top 10. Instead of top 10, I want to highlight top
3.
Okay. Top 3 highlighted in red. I want to highlight bottom 3 in yellow color. Bottom 3 in, I can go there and I can apply. Bottom 3 should be in which color? Done. I want to remove the conditional formatting. Go there. Clear rules, selected cells. How many numbers are there total? If I say highlight 30% of the number, top 30%. Top 30% means how many numbers? 10 multiply 30%. How many numbers will be there? 3 number. If 20 number is there, if I'm asking you, highlight out of these 20 numbers, highlight 30% top, 20% top numbers, then 6. Because 30% of 20 will be 6 number will be highlighted. In this case, I want to highlight top 30%. How many numbers? Clear? If 20 numbers are there, and if I say top 30%, in that case, how many numbers will be highlighted? 6 numbers, because 30% of 20 is what? 6. Done? Any questions so far? Open it. Ask for water also.
So what if we make it as 35% or 25%?
No. I'll call them. Yeah, what if I am giving
Unable to hear your voice.
Yeah, it will be highlighted only the integer values, nothing but 35% of 10 is that 3.5. 3 number will be highlighted, not a 4. Only 3. 3.5, 3 is the integer value. All number is 3. 3 only. Done? If it is a whole number, then it will be highlighted a whole number. Like let's suppose if 3, then 3 will be highlighted. No 3.5, no 4.5. Okay, next number is data bars. If I'm using data bars here,
Unable to hear you again.
which number is highest number here in this range? 100, right? Weightage of the numbers. If I make this number 25 to 100, now which one will be filled with full color? 200, and 100 will be half of it. Now, as per the weightage to the numbers, this data bars will be working. Done? Color scales not so important. Color scales like nothing but, let's suppose I'm going with this color scale. This or this or this. This color. Wherever you have maximum color will be highlighted with this. Green, lighter color than. If I make this number to 200, then what will happen? This one will be green and this one will be little bit lighter color and this will be yellow. Can you see here? Yeah. Control Z. Icon sets. There's so many icon sets. See, if I'm giving this icon set, the upper value green, middle value amber or yellow, or then red. Yeah. There will be one question in MOS exam. They'll be asking you that please put the icon sets, traffic lights unrimmed. Traffic lights is the name of this shape. This is which one? Rimmed. This is 3 signs. This is 4 traffic lights. So they'll be asking you 3 traffic lights unrimmed. Only icon sets, not the value. Only icon sets, not the value. I can go there. Icon sets, more rule. And I want to go with only icon sets. Do you see the value here? You can find the value, but not here. Where? In formula. Any questions, online participants? No. Now only. Later we will. Any questions, online participants? All good? Yes. So now we have discussed these things up to here. These things also you can do, greater than, less than, between, equal to, discussed, greater than, discussed, less than also you can do as per your requirement. Let's suppose highlight the numbers less than 20,000. You can do it, right? If I explain to this greater than, then you can do less than, equal to, discuss, between also you can do. Highlight the numbers between 10,000 to 40,000. Done. Text that contains means? Text that contains means? Right. Text that contains, example here. In this range, highlight those names wherever I have S. Where I have S. Can you see? Contains anywhere S. Anywhere. Beginning, middle, and wherever it is. Contains S. A date occurring. Yeah. A date occurring means, thank you. But
Starting, yes.
starting begins with S, right?
Begins with-
So begins with S, tell me if I choose this, it is showing me contents S, right? How can I choose that begins with S? It is available here? No. I will go with this option. Go here, cell value, between, not between, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, not there, okay? Not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. It will be here. Starts with us, right? We'll discuss in this part. I'll coming back to this one. Okay. Now, date occurring means, let's suppose I have few dates here. Okay, and I want to highlight date occurring means I want to highlight next week. Which color I want to highlight in? A red one. Hit OK. (25 to) next week, 25 to second, 25 to second, 25 to second. Now, I want to highlight in this range date occurring last week, and this green color 11 to 17, 11 to 17. Done. Now, new rule. If I click on new rule, this option, format only cells that contains. Okay, let's do one exercise here. And that exercise is this. Savita, your name? Bhargav. Bhargav. Sagar. Pankaj. Mrityunjay. Okay. 4 name is fine as of now. Okay. Let's suppose what's your favorite color? Pink. Your Bhargav? O-R-A-N-G. Your red color. Done. Savita, favorite color pink, Bhargav orange, Sagar blue, Pankaj red. Now in this range, or let me choose the range separately here. This is my range. In this range, if I write Savita name here, that cell color should be. If I write Bhargav name here, the cell color should be orange. If I write Pankaj, it will be red. If I write Sagar, it will be blue. In this range, I'll click on a conditional formatting, new rule, second option, cell value is equal to Savita, S-A-V-I-T. Which color? Fill color. Pink, let's suppose I can give, this is fine. Hit OK. Done. Again, click here. This time I can go with this option, is fine, or directly I can click on new rule and directly I can click on marriage rules directly. That is also fine. New rule to this range. Again, I'll click on it. Equal to name is Bhargav. Bhargav. Orange. New rule. Next name is equal to this blue, this blue. This one? This one? Okay. New rule. Equal to should be click on red. Hit okay, okay, apply and okay. Done. Now you write any name. Any name means out of these four. Let's suppose here I am writing SA. I am writing here SAVIG. I'm right here FBANAAJ. I'm writing here PHARGAV. Okay. Then as per the cell value, the color is getting changed. If I'm writing, let's suppose my name here. Why there is no color? Because I did not define the condition on my name. Clear?
If we give Savita name as small s, will it get colored?
Yes, will be colored. See here. SAVIDA.
Okay.
This is not case sensitive.
Okay.
Done with this? Done? Top 10, bottom 10 we discuss. Above, below average, this also we discuss. Duplicate, unique discuss. This one, very, very important. This is what? Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Which cells to format. And by the way, the practice which you need to do is, for the today is, this is for your practice. Participants practice is this. Okay? This is which you need to work on it. First practice for you. Second practice this, third is this, fourth and fifth. Okay? Need to practice and submit the results. Whoever is not submitting the results, I know the names also. Okay? So if these guys will be asking questions related to a particular topic, I'll not be responsible. If you're practicing, asking questions, well and good. Okay, done. So this is the condition. Between this number range, if number is between 0 to 34, color should be, in this case, what you will do? Clear rule, go here and you will choose between. Between 32, 0 to 34, 0, 34, format should be red, hit OK. Next, again, same. Between 35 to 60, format should be amber, hit OK. This is the way we need to do. Done? I'll not do it now. This is for your practice. Okay? Now next. Next is this. Clear rule done. Now, question is this. Target was 100. Target was 100. And I want to highlight those numbers who has achieved the target. Who has achieved the target? Tell me. How can I highlight those numbers who has achieved the target? Okay, done. Then, okay. How about 100? If 100 is there, then do you see greater than equal to here? No, only greater than. Because 100 also target that is right. 100 also target achieved, right? Yes or no? If you are selling 100 products, then target is achieved. 100, right? Tell me. Greater than is not here, then it will be here. Go there, and it should be. It should be. Color I want. Which color? This color. Let's suppose this employee sold 162 quantity. Now this will also change to blue. Done. Now what I want to do here is, this time I want to highlight the entire row like this. Not the single cell. I want to highlight the entire row wherever target is achieved. I'll set the entire range. Okay. Conditional formatting, new rule, and cell value equal to 100. Equal to 100. Greater than equal to 100. Format cells. This color, hit OK. OK. What happened? Highlighting, but this is also getting highlighted. This is wrong. Yes or no? This is also wrong. So we'll not do like this. What I will do is remove this, and what I will write the formula. I will write the formula. Formula is this. This number is greater than equal to 100. जहां भी true है, those are the values. Should be color. Tell this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What I will do in this case is, I will copy the formula. Before copying, I need to put the dollar symbol here. Remember this. Discuss this dollar symbol also in formula section. Why I'm putting dollar symbol? In order to freeze the column. G95, here it is. G96, G97. Copy this formula, Control C, and highlight this range. Conditional formatting, new rule, use a formula. Use a formula to determine. Edit the rule suggestions. Format values where this formula is true. Where is the formula true? Which cells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Copy and paste this formula here. Format should be, let's suppose, green. Is it okay? Yeah. Same thing I can also do it here with the help of formula. With the help of formula, I can do it. This number is greater than equal to 100. I'm not going to freeze it. This time I'm not going to apply the dollar symbol because I just want to highlight on the single column. In that case, we don't require the dollar symbol. I'll copy this formula, Control C, and I'll apply here. Select the range, go there, new rule, equal to, format should be green. Happen, not happen? Not working? Copy this formula. Select this range. Okay, by the way, copy this formula. After that, Control C, what I'll do? Escape key. Escape key. Control C, escape. Select the range. Conditional formatting. First clear the formatting. Go again, conditional formatting, new rule. Format only cells that contains, not contains, this one, sorry. Formula will be here. C95 greater than 91. Okay, this one. Format cells. This color. Okay. And okay. Done. Difference between dollar symbol and this is, here I'm not going to apply dollar symbol. Why? Because single column I want to apply. Here I'm applying dollar symbol. Why? Because I need to define that this cell, this column has to be there. That's what I freeze on G. That is the reason. Applying the dollar symbol. We'll discuss in detail all dollar symbols, where to apply and how to apply. Done. Next is this. You ask one question, right? Name starts with S. How to highlight those? Yeah. So let's suppose starts with P only. Name starts with P. Highlight those names. Highlight. Remove the first conditional formatting from here. Tell me which name is getting started with P.
Pratik, Prachi, Parithi, Priti.
Yes. Now you are telling me starts with P. Which side it is? Left or right side? Left side, right? It means which function we will apply? Left function. Text is this. Number character 1. Number character. First character from left side. First character from left side is T. T, P, 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 S, P. Yeah. First character from left side. Then I ask, this is equal to P? Yes or no? Simply asking, this cell value is equal to P? False. This cell is equal to P? True, true, true. Done. Now, if I apply this function, or instead of applying this function left and then this function here, I can simply write this function left of this. This is a text. There's 1 minute. Okay, now left of this first character one is equal to P. Which function I apply there? Then what I apply there? Equal to P. What I applied here? I combined these two in this cell P, dragging it down. Same result. Now I can copy this formula. Control C, select this range, go to conditional formatting, new rule, select it and paste it here. Format should be, let's suppose this time yellow color. Hit OK and OK. Can you see? Huh? No, double quote only we have to do. There are few small functions which I'm letting you know because of to explain you these options. Otherwise, we are going to start all the formulas starting from the scratch. I'll tell you one file. Formula file is there, right? From this table, from this file itself, I'll tell you each and everything in detail. Don't worry. But in order to discuss this option, I need to tell you few small functions, right? Formula. That's what I'm telling you. Done. See the formula here. We discuss everything in detail. If I go to the formula tab, can you see? Start from the beginning. It will take some time. Okay. Done. Now let's suppose ends with A. Ends with A. Okay. Before that, let me use this. Okay. Tell me any boy, any girl name starts with P apart from these names. Boy will tell. Boy will tell girl name. Tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me any boy name starts with P.
Prasad.
Good, good. You are good actually. Otherwise, what happens if I'm asking this question to any of the team, any of the batch member, you know, they're giving the boy name, the girl name easily. But when I ask boy name starts with P, they're thinking and thinking. Same with girl also. Okay, let's suppose I'm changing this name to Priya. P-R-I-Y. If I'm changing this name Pratik to, let's suppose, No color. Why? You're not starting with P. So I'm changing this name to Shikhar to Pratik. Done? Now ends with A. Ends with P, sorry. Ends with P. Ends with P. Which side P?
Right.
Which function I'll use?
That equal to right.
Right, simple text is this 1 equal to
P.
Open this formula, Control C, select the range, conditional formatting, new rule, formula section is here, Control V, give any color to this, the color will be this time, let's suppose amber, hit OK, OK. Ends with
P.
Now this is the exercise which you need to do. Starts with P and ends with A. Starts with, in this case, which function I will use? Both left and right. But I need to use AND operator. I need to use, when we are using AND or operator, every condition should be true. In that case, AND operator. One condition should be true, or condition. Done? You can check the formula here itself. It is there already. You can check it and practice. See, first I applied, then I applied. Then what I'm saying here is, and left function equal to P, right function equal to A. Starting with end. Both the condition true. It means Priyanka name will be highlighted. True, true, true. Okay. False. Why false? Not ending with A. Not highlighted. Not starting with P. Neither P, neither A. Neither P, neither A. Done. So practice for today is this section. Participant exercises. These are the exercises plus this one. And this one. Done. Okay, let me do one thing. 130 is an even number or odd number? 131? 150? So a small function is there. Is even, is odd. Is even, is odd. If I'm asking to system, is even. Number is this. Result will be is even question mark. Result will be true or false? True. Next will be false. Next will be true. Same thing here. Is odd. This number true or false? Now, what I'm asking is, I want to highlight these numbers, whether it is even number or odd number. Even number or what is the formula there? I want to highlight only even number. Only even number. What is the even number formula? This one, right? Control C, select it, range, new rule, and put it here. Format should be green, hit Control Z again. If I want to do odd number, I can copy this formula. Yes or no? But I have written this number manually. 130, 131, I wrote this number manually only, right? I want to highlight starting from here without writing that formula is even odd nothing. I will not write that formula and I'll not apply the number formatting there. Simply I want to highlight, let's suppose starting with 200 up to this range. I'm not going to write 200, 201, 202, 203. No, I'm not going to write those numbers now. Simply I want to write. Simply I want to highlight this cells wherever I have even number. Where I have a even number. I can select this range, go there. Or before that, let me tell you, let me highlight this range first. Simply I can ask. Simply I can write a function that is even number is. I need to give a number also, right? Yes or no? Let me tell you one thing. If I'm writing this function, what is the number? What number? If I'm writing same thing here, what number? E is what? A, B, C, D, E, fifth. If I'm writing row function here, the number? What is the number here? Now, here itself, if number is 200, here itself I'm going to ask, ये 200 number even number है क्या? Result is same thing. I'll copy this formula here itself and I will select this range, go there, new rule, formula, paste it here, format cells, give any color to this. The small function is the row function, that's it, and is even I'm asking. Done. Now you're thinking why it is required this function row. Depends. We're just practicing, right? Done. That's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow then. Any questions, online participants? From your side?
The workbook that we downloaded is in read-only mode.
Yes, in that case, what you can do is first you need to unzip the folder.
Mhm.
Unzip the folder, save the folder to desktop after unzip, or save the file to desktop first and start working on it.
Okay.
Okay. Or if you are getting some enable editing option somewhere here, click on that enable editing and then start working.
Okay.
Done?
Yep.
That's it for today. Any more questions? Okay, then see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.